many of the films I've done, the protagonists have been, you know, kind of working class or lower middle class people. This is the first film that I've done where the protagonist is a rich bastard, and you know, and it's great to study the lives of the super rich and discover indeed that they are not as we, because they have a lot more money. The character of Pixie has such a sense of entitlement and empowerment. I mean, she literally is unstoppable in any situation. She is the alpha dog.
The shiny, shiny new.
Cooey! It's me. Well, then why did you pick up the phone if it's the wrong number, asshole?
The cinematographer is Steve Fierberg.Eric, a most marvelous cameraman who I wanted to shoot the original Repo Man film.
I've known Alex for years. We almost did Repo Man together. And I did a little bit on Sid and Nancy and a little bit on Walker. And then he tried to hire me on one of the movies that wasn't available. And finally, 2 years ago, we did Searchers 2.0. That was the first movie we did the whole movie together. And so then when he was doing this one, he was crazy enough to think that, well, maybe I did a good job on Searchers 2.0, so maybe I'd be good for this one. I think Alec is a great director, and it's a pleasure working with him. And one of the great things about him is he's very good at shooting just what he needs and coming up with shots that get across the point of the story, and we do it in a very minimalist, efficient way. And the movie's really funny. So we shoot very fast in this movie. We have to get it done in 11 days, which is tragic, and yet we're doing it. We're on schedule. And it's a good thing that Alex knows what he wants, and that I have such a great crew, so we can move really fast. And we therefore, we're getting it done in the ridiculously small amount of time that has been allotted.
I really couldn't wish for a better cinematographer. I think he's absolutely marvelous. The costumes by Alexis Scott are fantastic. She's just a wonderful costume designer and has put the thing together with very, very little time, but in such a way that I think all the actors are very distinctively dressed and very different from each other. And boy, I couldn't imagine the film without Alexis doing the costumes.
I phoned up my agent and I said, oh, could you please find out? I worked with Alex Cox 20 years ago. He plays a day player in the first film that I did in Arizona. And so I met with Alex on the weekend, and then I started on Tuesday, and we were shooting on the following Monday. And we had 50 characters. There's me and Kelly, and so Kelly is on the set taking care of all the actors, and I am the seamstress, the designer, the runner, the shopper, and do everything else, sir. So I've been quite busy.
Our costume designer was really great, isn't she?
Yeah, she's great. I hadn't met her before.
Yeah. You look okay.
Why, thank you.
She put it together. She had 1 week to put it together, and she did a great job.
These are people who work on real films. I suppose that Repo Chick is kind of like a little holiday for me. This is the making of.
People like Alex, it'll come, every he trusts it'll come together. And I figure as long as I do my job and I bring him choices, then he's going to pick what he likes. I initially had some ideas about specific characters, and Alex was very encouraging for me to come up with different ideas. And the actors came in, and they all had these really wonderful and kind of out there ideas about who they wanted to be. So it's very much a collaborative effort.
Snap.
Snap.
I just said to him, well, you know, she was written very tough, and so, I don't know, suddenly I said, hey, how about a scar on the face, a big knife wound from a jilted lover? And he loved it, so that's what we did. And then it was, you know, some tattoos. He wanted tattoos, but I said, but I wanted tattoos that were not, I wanted like a butterfly or a unicorn from 20 years ago.
No, I did this because of the teeth,
because Barney Berman is very well known for his teeth.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
His dad ran a big special effects studio.
I knew that, but I didn't
for
realize.
the CIA. This is very much the plot of the film.
The
Barney
CIA?
I think there's 53 different characters that we have to do. We had to create and maintain in a 12-day shoot, which is insane and really a lot of fun.
No, you can't put that. We're just having a conversation.
And indeed, I couldn't imagine the film without Darren Hicks and Simon Towns as the line producers either. I mean, in every area, it's you know, the technical credits on the film, the quality of the people making the film are pretty great.
So far, it's been working very well. There have been days of a glitch. I'll show you a glitch right over here. This is a glitch. We have 25% of the film in the can.
Yeah, 25% of the film in the can. It's all looking great. Unfortunately, as we walked in today, the lock on our door was ripped out and our camera's gone, lenses are gone. There used to be a large monitor here with some hard drives.
And he's standing where the tower used to be.
There used to be a tower back here, and this is where we would download the data from the Red camera onto the equipment, and that's all missing.
And another computer over there.
So in a way, we've had our equipment repoed. Illegally.
Thank you, Benji. Didn't even think of that.
Interesting that they didn't take the drive.
I know.
How? I mean, it's somebody who understands film and didn't steal the drive.
At this point, we don't even know how much they got. Oh, that would establish the time.
Oh,
there you go, because that was running last night, and whatever the last file was that got transcoded is where it got unplugged. I think they just went for the big ticket items.
Yeah.
So. Boy. And we have a pretty good idea who may have done it. So we were down for a day, and everybody came in. There was a lot of walking around in circles. Everybody went home for the day. We got new equipment, came back the following day and kept going, and nothing can stop us.
Alex, we're gonna run 118-119?
Yes, sir.
Okay, straight. Didn't even phase him.
Yes.
This is such a zone. He's got that bandana on. Cannot distract Alex. He's in a zone.
I'm just gonna go around and see if you know it. That's frightening, isn't it? It's frightening. The fact it works is frightening.
I'm getting that next.
It looks too real.
Good. And then we it's wide enough.